Retinol is the most clinically proven anti-aging ingredient on Earth. That sentence is true. This next one is also true. Most of the retinol products on the shelf at Walmart and Sephora contain so little retinol at such a low concentration that independent dermatologists say they are not very effective. And two of them, were hit with class action lawsuits in February 2025, filed within 1 week of each other. 2 different brands, same allegation. The retinol product does not do what the label says it does. 8 retinol products that are not giving you what you paid for. 4 that actually have clinical proof behind them, not opinion, not a review. Court filings, peer-reviewed concentration data, and the ingredient lists on the bottles you already own. Number 8. Olay Smoothing Daily Facial Cleanser Retinol 24 Plus Peptide. Procter & Gamble. On February 18, 2025, a proposed class action lawsuit was filed alleging that Olay's retinol cleansers do not deliver the skincare benefits associated with retinol as advertised. The lawsuit is possible because of one simple fact about how retinol works. Retinol does not act immediately. It has to penetrate the skin, convert through a series of enzymatic steps into retinoic acid, and then bind to receptors in the dermis. That process takes hours. Hours of contact with skin. A cleanser is on your face for 30 seconds, maybe 60 if you are thorough. Then you rinse it off. The retinol goes down the drain with the foam. Dermatologists have been saying this for years. The American Academy of Dermatology guidance on retinoids consistently recommends leave-on formulations, serums, creams, treatments, not cleansers. P&G knows how retinol works. They have cosmetic chemists. They have dermatologists on payroll. They launched this cleanser anyway, with retinol in the name, with anti-aging promises on the front. A class action was filed on February 18, 2025. The cleanser is still on shelves. Number 7. Rocky Retinol Correction Deep Wrinkle Serum Cleanser. Johnson & Johnson. 7 days after the Olay cleanser lawsuit, on February 25, 2025, another class action was filed. Same allegation, same product category. Rocky's Retinol Correction Deep Wrinkle Serum Cleanser fails to deliver the promised skincare benefits of retinol. Same mechanism, same flaw. A rinse-off product cannot deliver what a leave-on retinol can. The retinol is gone before it has time to work. Now the Johnson & Johnson context, because this is the 3rd time J&J has appeared on this channel. J&J settled the first wave of Ox-DMDM hair loss lawsuits confidentially in 2022. Their Neutrogena sunscreen sprays were recalled for benzene contamination in 2021. Now their Rock brand is facing a class action for a retinol cleanser that may not work as advertised. Roast's brand promise, it is literally in the name, is Correxion. Correction. The idea that the formula fixes something. The class action filed in February 2025 says it does not. J&J is also brand number 5 on this list. We are not done with them yet. Number 6. Pond's Age Miracle Retinol Cell Turnover Cream. Unilever. Pond's has been selling anti-aging cream for over 150 years. The brand is trusted, the packaging is familiar. Age Miracle sounds like exactly what you need. The retinol concentration is not on the label, not listed, not disclosed. The word retinol is prominent on the front. The amount you are actually getting is nowhere. Now look at the jar. Clear. See-through. Which means every time it sits in your bathroom, every time light hits it, the retinol inside is degrading. Retinol is one of the most light-sensitive cosmetic actives in existence. Cosmetic chemists consistently recommend opaque, airless packaging for any product claiming meaningful retinol efficacy. Pond's ships it in a clear jar. And here is the Unilever pattern you now know from this channel. Unilever owns Pond's, the same Unilever that settled a $3.6 million benzene lawsuit over their dry shampoos last year. The same Unilever whose Dove soap was recalled in Europe twice for a banned reproductive toxicant. The same Unilever whose Tresemme shampoos are named in the DMDM hair loss lawsuits. 4 separate scandals. 4 different product categories, one company. The retinol concentration is not on the bottle. The pattern is not on the label. Number 5. Neutrogena Rapid Wrinkle Repair Retinol Face Cream. Johnson & Johnson. Again, this is the number 1 selling retinol cream at Walmart, not number 5 on a list, number 1 in the country. Let's go through what is actually in it. The active ingredient is called retinol SA. That SA stands for sustained action. But here is what it actually means. Retinol SA is a retinol ester, a derivative of retinol that has to convert inside your skin before becoming active. It is weaker than pure retinol. It takes longer to work. It is less bioavailable. Third-party ingredient analysis puts the concentration of the retinol compound in rapid wrinkle repair at approximately 0.0025%. Dr. Baumann stated that 0.1%, 4 times higher, is not very effective for most drugstore brands. 0.025% is 4 times below, not very effective. Now the claim on the bottle. And this one deserves a full pause. Neutrogena says the cream reverses 7 years of visible skin aging with 1 jar. The asterisk at the bottom of that claim on Amazon points to this, based on Nielsen sales data for US retinol anti-aging category for 52 weeks ending 30 November 2024. Nielsen sales data. That is a sales ranking. That is not a clinical trial. That is not a dermatology study. That is how many units they sold compared to competitors. They are using their own bestseller status as proof that the product reverses aging. The number 1 selling retinol cream in America. Approximately 0.025% retinol. The claim is based on sales figures. That is what $27 buys at Walmart. Number 4. Garnier Skin Active Retinol Anti-Aging Face Serum. LOreal. Retinol concentration not disclosed. Garnier is L'Oreal's mass-market natural positioning brand. The green packaging, the botanical imagery, the sustainability angle. It is specifically designed to feel like a cleaner, more responsible choice than a regular L'Oreal product. The retinol concentration is still not on the label. Now the L'Oreal picture you need to see in full. L'Oreal is currently defending an active federal lawsuit, case number 121CV0730 in the Southern District of New York, alleging their collagen cream cannot deliver its promises because collagen molecules are physically too large to penetrate the skin. The judge denied L'Oreal's motion to dismiss. That case is ongoing. The same L'Oreal is the primary defendant in approximately 15,000 hair relaxer cancer lawsuits. Confirmed their relaxer products more than doubled uterine cancer risk. And L'Oreal also owns Garnier, whose retinol serum does not disclose the concentration of retinol in the bottle. 3 separate issues. 3 different product lines. 1 parent company. The natural-looking green bottle is a Garnier decision. The missing concentration figure is a formula decision. Number 3. Age Perfect Retinol Night Cream. L'Oreal's own brand, not a subsidiary. The name on the door. The bottle says concentrated pure retinol. Concentrated means more than usual. It implies a meaningful amount. The number is not on the label. Concentrated means nothing without a number. It is a feeling word dressed up as a specification. When a pharmaceutical drug says it is concentrated, there is a number. When a skincare product says it, there is frequently just the word. L'Oreal Age Perfect is specifically targeted at women over 50. The Age Perfect line is their mature skin range. Women who have been waiting their whole adult lives for a retinol that actually works. Women who have tried the cheaper options and are now willing to spend more for something that feels more serious. L'Oreal knows exactly who buys this cream. The concentration is still not on the label. The word concentrated is. And it contains fragrance, confirmed on the ingredient list. Fragrance is an irritant. Retinol already increases skin sensitivity. Combining the two in a product targeting mature skin, which is already more reactive, is a formulation choice with real consequences. LOreal has a scientific department that knows this. The fragrance stayed in. Number 2. Rossi Retinol Correxion Line Smoothing Classic Retinol Serum. Johnson & Johnson. This is J&J's third appearance on this list. Same parent. Third product. The line smoothing serum is the leave-on version, so it does not have the cleanser problem. The retinol stays on your skin. That part they got right. What they did not get right is the packaging. The classic serum comes in a clear bottle. Every dermatologist who recommends stabilized retinol specifies opaque, airless packaging. Clear packaging exposes retinol to light every time it sits on your bathroom shelf, every time you hold it up to check how much is left, every time sunlight hits the bottle. Light breaks down retinol. That is chemistry. It is not debatable. Roche markets line smoothing as clinically proven. Their clinical evidence is their own studies. Internal, funded by the people selling the serum, not independently peer-reviewed, not replicated by outside researchers. Johnson & Johnson has now appeared on this list as the parent of the Roche cleanser being sued. The company behind Neutrogena's 0.025% retinol and the maker of a clinically proven serum stored in clear packaging. 3 products. 3 problems. And number 1, LOreal Revitalift Triple Power Anti-Aging Serum with pro-retinol. LOreal Direct. This is number 1 because of one word. Pro-retinol. That word is doing more marketing work per syllable than almost anything else on this list. Pro-retinol is not retinol. It is retinol palmitate, a retinol ester, a precursor. To become the active form that does what retinol does, retinol palmitate has to go through 2 conversion steps inside your skin. Retinol itself only needs 1. Each conversion step loses potency. Each step depends on your skin's enzyme activity, which decreases with age. The European Commission reviewed retinol palmitate in cosmetics and found it to be substantially less effective than retinol. Less effective, not equivalent. Not comparable. Less effective. $30 to $35 at Walmart and Target. For a retinol ester that is 2 biochemical steps from doing what the name suggests. LOreal. Facing an active federal collagen lawsuit, 15,000 hair relaxer cancer suits, and now the parent of the number 1 misleading retinol product on this list. The same company. 4 products across 2 videos. Same pattern. Here are the 4 that actually show you what is inside. Number 4, La Roche-Hypodermic R-Retinol Serum. Concentration on the label, 0.3% pure retinol. That number matters. The near peer-reviewed study confirmed 0.3% and 1% were comparably effective at remodeling photodamaged skin. You are in the clinically meaningful range. Opaque packaging. Fragrance-free. Developed with dermatologists, not a dermatologist endorsement on a celebrity brand, but a brand that was built from the start by dermatologists for sensitive skin. $43 at Target, CVS and Ulta. The concentration is on the label. The packaging protects it. The formula is in the range that works. That is the baseline for everything on the safe list. Number 3, CeraVe Skin Renewing Retinol Serum. $22 at Target, Walmart and CVS. CeraVe uses encapsulated retinol. That means the retinol is contained in a protective shell that releases slowly as it penetrates the skin. 2 benefits. First, it reduces the irritation that straight retinol can cause. Second, it protects the retinol from degrading before it reaches the dermis. The National Eczema Association has given it their seal. That is not a marketing award. That is a clinical validation body saying this formula does not disrupt compromised skin barriers. Ceramides and niacinamides support the skin barrier at the same time the retinol works on it. They are not decorative ingredients. They are there because retinol increases skin sensitivity and the formula accounts for that. Number 2. Paula's Choice Clinical 1% Retinol Treatment. $62. The concentration is 1%. The top of the range the NIST study confirmed as effective, not a soft word, not concentrated, not advanced, 1%. On the label, airless pump packaging, opaque. Retinol does not degrade because it is never exposed to light or air until it is on your face. Third-party dermatologist tested. Not an internal study. Not 56 women and a brand-funded researcher. External validation. Paula's Choice was built on one principle: show customers every ingredient and why it is there. No proprietary blends, no hidden concentrations, no vague marketing language over a formula that cannot back it up. $62 is more than Neutrogena. It is less than the cream that calls itself pro-retinol and delivers a two-step ester. The concentration is real. The packaging protects it. The evidence is independent. And number 1, the ordinary Granactive Retinoid 2% emulsion. $13 at Sephora and DCM. This one requires a brief explanation because it is not retinol, it is something more advanced. Granactive Retinoid is hydroxypanacolone retinoate, HOPRA. Unlike retinol, which has to convert through multiple steps to become retinoic acid, HOPRA is a direct ester of retinoic acid. It binds to the same receptors. Peer-reviewed research confirms it delivers comparable efficacy to retinol with significantly less irritation. No conversion steps. No enzyme-dependent degradation. No waiting for your skin to do the biochemical work. The concentration is 2%. On the label, in large type, opaque bottle. No fragrance, no undisclosed anything. The Ordinary was built on radical price transparency and radical ingredient transparency. Every product on their website shows you the active, the concentration, and a plain language explanation of what it does. $13. The same Sephora that sells L'Oreal's pro-retinol for $35 sells this for $13. 3 times cheaper. The active is more bioavailable. The concentration is disclosed. The packaging is designed to protect it. If you have been spending more than $13 on a retinoid product whose concentration is not on the label, this is the Correxion. Now you know what to look for. Subscribe if you want to know what else the label is hiding. See you in the next one.